Alright, everybody. Welcome back. Let's do this. Jump back in. We have been at the Winter Palace investigating Qunari attacks. We have uncovered a plot. We're fighting back. All while peace negotiations are going on. One side of peace negotiations wants the Inquisition to disband. The other one has got their nose so far up our cans that it's, you know, it's hard to breathe sometimes. But there's gonna be a ton of stuff to read in the library. Ugh. Look, this game is so heavy with reading that it's really hard to read all this stuff. Like, super hard. I imagine it would add a depth to this whole game. It's hard for me to do it, so I am not going to anymore. Do not read. Alright. Enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment. 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 Enchantment? Why would I need to modify my weapon right now? Oof. I got a rough day. Buy and sell. What am I buying? Like, am I just gonna leave 85,000 like here somewhere? Is that a schematic of the same thing? Yes. I'm not buying anything else. Sure. Can I just steal the coin back, or that's fine. I'm not using it for anything else. I haven't bought anything all game except for a few schematics.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
What are you?
I am studying. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Qunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Qunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fenharel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
You end up being Solace, isn't it? I'm worried about it, Will.
There, Qunari. On that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there. Shit, this place is weird.
cleared some of the steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Okay.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
See, it's a little weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little weird. Oh, shit. So, we learned that that was not the way to go. Now, from what I learned last time, we don't just run off as we go through a mirror.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes. They died in fear.
Okay. Okay. Cool. No doubt. Hey, listen. That's kind of creepy.
Welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
Okay. I'm going to be straight with you. All these mirrors, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. It's hard to keep track of where the hell I am and where the hell I'm going.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
I recognize some formulas. The Kunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
The travel gauge is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. I don't see a bright wolf. Or do I see anything else?
Toward that upside-down alluvion.
Can we trust this magic?
I mean, you don't have to trust it. Just might. There, just right past. No. Okay. Just a checking. Well, friends. Well, and you did that too early. Alright.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
Just a trigger light. I guess this one? Wow. What is this? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just came in that way. There we go. This is kind of hard to see.
More dead Kunari, with terrified expressions.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? the actual history of the elves could change everything. Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Oh, I knew this one apostate in Kirkwall you would have gotten along with like a house on fire.
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Is that wise?
If I get around to it, I'll send you an Illuvian, Cassandra. Striking women can never be flattered by too many reflections.
If you get around to it, shall I be forced to accept?
If they're gonna stuff me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted Illuvian now.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
Unfortunately, I don't believe any of these are physical objects. They're ideas. You just see them as books.
I've never read an elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
I wonder indeed. Got some company. Gentlemen. Courtyard. Oh.
Not good.
Oh boy. Never good when you're a fight with a librarian.
Deltos.
hello. Oh, I've already got those things.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
It's not too late to put our weapons down and talk.
There's no need to pretend that you're blind to what you've begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Then enlighten me about the Qun's plans for us.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Darvarad.
Yeah, okay. There's my guys. We're the lighting in this is
No wonder the Kunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Kunari spies.
Hello. Take.
Demons, dragons, and even darkspawn. Now Kunari. I wonder if we will ever run out of things to fight.
I'm just pleased it isn't Venatori. For once, Tevinter isn't the problem.
These are Vidasala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the veil. It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
Probably another way up there. There's gotta be another way up there. I see. At least I think I see. I do not see. Which is not out of the ordinary for me. There we go. Oh, there's bad luck everywhere.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called the Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much. Although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Davarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
Your what?
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will
Maras
open the
Nira.
way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the powers. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Thank you.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethal was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Oof.
We've got to find this Davarad and corner Vidasala there.
courtyard. Oh, we better take that out the cache. Okay. I have a feeling that it's not going to matter if I want to warn them or not. They're not going to want to. At least that one guy isn't going to want to anything to do with me, which is fine. I don't really care.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Qunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
Okay.
They came in through us.
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels has disappeared. Notes in his quarters suggest he was a Qunari spy.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Qunari turned them into spies.
A few years ago, we railed at the mages at Redcliffe for becoming corrupt. We did the same to the Grey Wardens. Look at us now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Qunari body. You all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
So, it's been getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how much time I've got left. What I do know is that the Qunari need to be stopped. So I need to get to the Darvarad while I can still fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.